Well, it's Sunday. We're back picking corn. You might be wondering why I'm sitting in this trailer. Since we gotta go up and work on a tractor at the bins. We got more little tractor problems again. Seems like we're having a lot of those with augers, but Kenworth's only got 2 seats, so I suppose this is as good as any. Kind of nice day. Bean cutters are going. We were going. We're hauling into our bins and heads that we use an auger, and also into our main storage facility at Wilson's. We got a little room left up there. We're mixing them back and forth. It's slower up ahead, not augers, but really slow when the tractor don't work. Got something overheating. Gonna go check it out. Me, Dad, and Dalton, while Jay goes back and gets 40-20 in case we need it. She's sick. We're running on to PTO and it's getting extremely hot. Not the motor, just the rear end itself. So get the 40-20. Just a little delay. Well, we're not getting done Monday. Not getting done Monday. Tuesday though. Tuesday's the day. Ah, there she is, coming to the rescue. I tell you what, sir, you wanna know what service is? Andrew's Oil Company on a Sunday afternoon brings these hard-working farmers lunch. I tell you what, Brad Andrews, great man right there. He's real. He's not just a legend, not a myth. He's a man. Well, I'm reading through the comments today while we're picking corn. We're back going, by the way. And we got a third truck through the bean field from the bean crew because they can make do because they're right next to bins with one driver with 2 trucks flopping back and forth. So we're now gonna have 3 drivers, 2 head nets to the smaller bins and 1 to the bigger bins. But been trying to read through the comments. I try and keep up with them. I do it when I can. But man, just mentioning maybe not having a 3rd season has really got the response, and I have to say thank you. Glad the channel means so much to so many people. I think we'll hit our goal, but I just like setting these goals. It keeps me motivated. If I don't, if I'm not striving for something, I'm afraid I'll get complacent. So we'll see what happens. And uh-oh, looks like a part fell off.
You ever lost a snap and roll off a cornhead before?
Not a whole one. What happened?
I'm thinking this boat just come out.
I'll be darned.
Brad's gonna find the boat.
He brought lunch. He don't have to do anything else. Brings us lunch, gives us some fine service, gives us all the oil we need, drinks, food, fast break gas stations, best gas station in the nation. Yeah, I know. I feel like I'm laying on a little thick. No, not thick enough. Oh yeah. Again, it has not been a very successful corn harvesting day today. Maybe tomorrow, or maybe the rest of the day would be good. It's okay, close to the end. We'll make it. Could be worse. Could not be a farmer. No frost this morning, so we're able to start earlier. Looking for a much more productive day. Evidently, we got that snap and roll on right last night because it worked the rest of the night. We actually got quite a bit done. We went kind of late, so I don't know if we'll get all the corn done today, but it'll at least be my last day on the corn crew because we saved the 40-acre field with some short throughs for last, so Dad can do that without an auger wagon if he has to, so I could jump on a bean crew and help get them going. So, my last day. Whoop whoop. In the words of Jay, whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. However he does it.
We might get done with corn today. If we don't, we'll be down to the last 40 acres. It's in just quarter-mile passes. So then I will give up the auger wagon unless we finish it in the morning before we can cut beans. I'll give up the auger wagon to the bean crew. I think we can finish it in the morning easy enough if we don't get it today, if we can hold it. I think we may have to take a few loads of corn off to be able to get the last squeezed in, so that'll slow things down a little bit. But today's a beautiful sunny day. We're gonna be able to cut beans here in just a little while. We've already picked a couple thousand bushel of corn. We've got a 160 acre field here we're gonna pick today. And then we'll have that 40 acres left. And we'll get part of it hopefully today, if we can hold it, if things go good. Yesterday, everything didn't go like planned. Had a little mechanical failure.
The auto steer gauge, gonna try this on the run. Hook shot over the door. Wish I had more cameras to prove if I make it or not. You just gotta take my word for it. Not even close. Not even close.
Plans have changed considerable from what I talked last time. J&L brought up another head for us to use. Appreciate that. H&R Agri-Power, Ryan and Paul. Paul's the one who wanted to bring it up. And we're going to switch them all over to beans because the weather's supposed to change here. It's Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday. No more corn we like. We're going to cut beans. All three of us with an auger wagon here. Get a bunch knocked out. So that's where I'm headed up shed to switch heads out.
Jay Dalton's going to be hauling corn. They can at least get two corn loads down to ADM Newburgh, Indiana, which is by Evansville. So they're now getting us 4 loads today. So I think Jay actually might be able to go get some groundwork when he gets back after the elevator closed. So I'm going to go get some of that done. Transfer rate Wednesday, Thursday, so those probably won't be good bean cutting days. Not supposed to be sunny tomorrow, so make hay while the sun's shining. Cut beans while the sun's shining.
You've been blessed with several days of beautiful weather. It's wet in the mornings, of course, when it's clear, no wind at night, that's what you get. But we're getting right along with the beans. And H&R Agri-Power has found us a head to rent for a little while to finish up these beans, or at least get close to finishing them. It's supposed to rain Thursday, so we got today, Tuesday, and Wednesday, hopefully. 3 days we may get this done over here in Indiana. All the bottoms is done. See out there, all that's river bottoms. That'll speed up the bean cut. Don't have to go to the truck to dump it. That's how that works out. We just dump on the run. I'll show you that after a bit.
Here I am cutting beans now. 3 of us. Good beans, good day. Auger wagon with us. Man, we're gonna get some beans cut. Probably a good idea getting out of the corn. Not much corn left. Heck, I can pick it the day after the rain. Supposed to rain Thursday. I'll finish her up Friday or something. Maybe before that.
Tilt the knife back a little where there's ruts, where we stirred the mud up to keep the mud out of the knife. The ABCD, I think I've showed this before. We'll roll it out now when I'm out here where it's drier. Cut some beans lower. There's the other 2 in front of me, you can probably see them. It won't take long to put this out. 3 of us go with that wagon. Really makes a difference.
Well, he just left. Next, another one in line. One popular guy. Smoke show. They say you need to be on here more. We want more subscribers. Thanks for coming. Have a nice day. Next.
what it looks like. Late in the evening, 3 combines cutting beans in the same field. A lot of dust. I think I can see the combine up there right underneath the sun. One over there. And then me. She's really hanging now. No wind.
Dads are on, David's are on. Got one holdout over there. George. He's gonna be the hard one. Alright, there he goes. I can put mine on now. Filling up with a little bit of the government go-go juice. The combines, they've already headed to the field. Not much sun today, but there was a little bit this morning. As long as the beans have dried off, that's good. Maybe we'll get a cloudy evening like the forecast is calling for, which the beans stay dry a little bit that way, especially if you get some breeze with it. Me and Garrett just recently got the auger set up to a different bin. We're gonna store some beans up here too. Dalton and Jay are hauling corn down to Newburgh. Gordy should be here for long. Matter of fact, I think, nope, that's not him. Gordy should be here for long. Him, Garrett, and Jay, after Jay gets back with his load of corn, are gonna haul beans for us. We'll have 2 coming in here in the slower auger, and 1 going into the faster bins up there where we're about to run out of room. I think with them hauling the corn to Newburgh and switching a bean bin over here to Ed's, we should be able to hold everything. But we got about 370 acres to go here in Indiana of beans. Hopefully, as long as the beans are dry enough and it don't get too tough too soon tonight, we should be able to get that knocked out today. Then the bean heads will start, 2 bean combines will start heading back to Illinois where we got 300 acres left. Hopefully get some of them done before it rains Thursday or tomorrow evening. And then me and Dad will jump back to corn tomorrow and try and get it knocked out, finally get it done. Kind of push the end of corn back a little bit, but the beans, they're a lot more picky when it comes to weather, so I thought it necessary, and I think it was a good idea. So hopefully get the Indiana beans done today, all the corn done tomorrow, and hopefully it gets started on the 300 acres of Illinois beans tomorrow. Yeah. Anyways, that's the update for now that I can remember.
this is the last field of Indiana soybeans. And we don't have too much to do at home. We got over a lot of ground this past week. The last 4 days, I guess, cutting beans.
Harvested a lot of acres. Probably, I guess it'd be about 700 or a little bit more than that. And tomorrow, got one more day of corn over here, but I may not be able to get it all because we're going to be full before we get it. We'll have to take some to the elevator, which we've been doing. But they're going to move back to Illinois, finish the last 250 acres or so of beans the next 2 days with the other 2 combines. So we are just about done. 10 days ago, we was getting a little bit worried, I guess, because it's been so wet and trying to get our beans cut, but looking good now, looking good. Just a few days, 10 days to 2 weeks of sunshine makes a lot of difference.
See that? That's it. That's it for the Indiana beans. We made it. That's it for those Hoosier beans. Yep. Dad's filling up. Jay just got the truck out. We just got this auger moved from this bin, which is the bean bin that we used up here, to the corn bin. We got those 2 bins left. Plus, we emptied out a dryer hopper up at the main place. That's all the storage we got left. So today is Wednesday. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, like 100% chance, so probably gonna rain. Just had one more day. If it didn't rain till Friday, we get done with everything, but we'll get what we get. Back to corn while the bean guys move to Illinois. That's it. I would like to take this moment to announce my retirement from the 2021 corn crew, at least for the day. I'm gonna run back to Illinois. It's a 2-hour trip. The way the forecast is, it's supposed to be cloudy and windy tonight, with like 100% chance of rain tomorrow. There's there's a little bit of chance tonight, but not much, about 15%. So as long as it don't rain tonight and we pull an all-nighter, we should be able to get the beans done. And then, you know, after it just dries out a little bit from the rain, we'll be able to get the corn done hopefully at the end of the week. So hopefully this is the right decision, and praying that it doesn't rain until we get the beans done in the morning. So see what happens. Well, the good news is I made it in 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm here in the bean field with the bean crew, where that dust is, of course. Bad news is we're down 3 trucks, one with a brake chamber, one with a major deal that we're not really sure what it is, maybe a rocker arm, and another one just got a hose and a main line to the radiator. So don't know if we're going to make it or not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Man, these guys are dirty. Just a little update, how things are going. Not great. Morse had a rock in his rotor. We did get that out, so that's good. Corn crew 4020, which was running the auger to load the bins, it's got some kind of fuel leak, so they're shut down. So they're not gonna near get done today. So, and I can still see the moon, so it's not very cloudy, it's not very windy. So Starting to have my doubts. We're gonna make it. We'll see though. All we can do is try. Well, you probably can't see it or me, but we got his head off now. That field's done. Now on to the next one. 90 acres left. Still no clouds. I can see the moon. Right to this field, 90 acres to go. Probably gonna get tough before we get done, but we got a 40 acre and a 50. Maybe we'll at least get this 40 done. That lies low next to the ditch. Well, we got that field done. Last field. It's like an 80 acre field. They got part of it done before they got rained down over in Illinois last time. Just a guess, maybe 50 acres left, so we might do her. Getting close. About to get done. Morse is trying to, George is trying to. David's just horsing around. He doesn't want harvest to end. He just wants to break stuff.
God. No.
He'll get her.
Close.
What we got going on there?
No. Where she spliced together, a couple of them came out. Now she ain't. This piece moved with the wobble box. I won't. Get her back together.
Get an FD2. Trade her in. Junk.
That is going down the road.
Done.
You showed up in time.
Yeah. Yeah, it fixed.
Yep, it's done.
It's done. Fixed itself.
See how long it stays together.
Voila. Well, at least we don't have long to go.
No, about 5 or 8 acres.
Ah, surely.
Hey.
Maybe. We'll see. Oh, you see that? That's it. That's the last of it. And we're done. Well, it rained, but that's not too bad. If that's all it rains, then maybe we'll be able to get back in corn tomorrow and just wrap this harvest up completely. That'd be great. Today we got all kinds of guys working on all the trucks and all the different breakdowns we had, and then till it gets home going, like Dalton Jay's gonna haul more corn down to Newburgh so we can hold the rest of the corn in our Indiana bins. Dad and me's in the office doing different things. Right now I'm heading out to the seed shed, making sure I got a place to put some corn in, because we're getting our first seed corn for 2022 is coming. It's supposed to come in tomorrow, which, yeah, won't be hard. Usually put the corn over there and the beans over here. This will all be full once it all comes in. It's all empty right now, so that's good. And I need to put a fuel pump on this, so I'll actually look at that and get that ordered. That's the kids. I've only been putting that off like a month. Sorry, kids. You're gonna get your dad back before long. Harvest about over. All right, well, not much getting this ready, so that's good. I don't know if there'll be much on here today unless something cool happens. So maybe see you tomorrow and finish corn harvest. Maybe see you later today. Let's look back up. Day 67 on harvest. You know what's special about day 67? You know what's special about it. Last day. Last day.
It's cold.
Yeah, it did get cold. It was warm like yesterday or 2 days ago. It's cold now. Last day. FS over here getting their fertilizer spreaders ready. we didn't make it very long. About 3 hopper fills. About 3 hopper fills. This combine's having some fuel issues. And the elevator chain broke again, which usually happens about once a year. It happened very early this year, so didn't know make it or not. It didn't. So we're gonna take this one up to the shed, instead of fixing it. We think it'd be faster just to bring the new combine around from Illinois. So we're gonna do that, finish corn with the new one. We'll get her today. It's gonna take a little longer than planned. All right, we got our other combine here, so we're back going. Jay had a little bit of emergency he had to run home for. I think everything's gonna be fine. So Dad ran the other combine over and now he is running it, and then Jay will be back before long, and I'll be back combine. That'll be able to go back and do things he was doing. I tell you, this crop that we'll never forget just doesn't want to give up the ghost. It got a few drops on the windshield now. I'm waiting for a truck to get back. We left the auger wagon back in Illinois, since you know it's a couple hour drive to get here. We only had 70 acres to do. We thought that'd be no problem. Had a truck parked at each end, dumping in them. They're both off dumping right now, so I'm waiting for them. So hopefully it don't rain too much, just a little bit on the radar, not much. Hopefully it blows over so we can get done. One thing I forgot yesterday, I know, shame on me, is I want to say Happy Veterans Day for all those of you who are serving or have served. We live in the greatest nation that the world's ever known because we have the greatest military that the world's ever known. So thank you for your service, especially to our 2 vets. George, who was a Marine in Vietnam in the DMZ, right in the thick of it, and Dalton, who was also in the Army, and Eli, who is presently serving. Thank you all. Showing off the automation on this combine. I have it on right now. We got these black arrows down here on all your readings, means it's on. Got all your numbers, your sieves and whatnot, the rotor speed. If it needs to adjust, it adjusts those on its own, which is good for a guy like me who don't drive a combine much. A guy like Dad or Morris, they can probably do it better on their own. That's what I think of that. I had somebody earlier in the fall asked that we talk about that, and I forgot about it until right now. I should have had Dad talk about it, but well, this is it. I know these aren't rows of shame, because there's not rows over there. These are point rows. Start going straight on this side. This is just what's left. Every field's perfectly even, but this is the last of it. The last of a record corn crop. Also had a record bean crop, and the end of a growing year that I won't ever forget. One less thing to worry about. And that is a hard feeling to beat. All the hard work that's gone into this growing season, it's all picked. 2021 growing year is done. Appreciate you riding along. Those of you who've been with us from the beginning, it's kind of cool. I guess we did last year, but this year's first year we were really into it, going day by day through the week. So you got to ride along on the growing the whole season of the best corn crop we've ever had. But we'll have to get these numbers exact later, but just a ballpark. Best corn we ever had by 20 bushel, best beans we've ever had by 3 or 4 bushels. So thanks for riding with us. Even though the growing season's over, this YouTube season is not over. I don't start a new season until we start planting, so we got till April. But all right, this year's over, and we're already beginning on next year as we speak. David's working ground, and I think Garrett may be the one working ground at home. Tomorrow, Jay and Dalton will also be working ground, so will I. FS is spraying fertilizer for us. They've been doing some fall spraying for us since we haven't had time to do it. So as soon as, even before this year gets over, we're starting on next year. Just never stops. So all that tillage will be in next week's. And while I'm thinking of it, next week's episode, it might be late. It might not be on Sunday because I have some prior game engagements I have to do on like Friday, Saturday, so I probably won't be able to get the video done, so it might not be out till like a Monday. So just a fair warning for you if it's late, maybe late Sunday evening, who knows. But look forward to some tillage next week. Yeah, hard feeling the beat. Really happy to be done. One less thing to worry about. You want your Ivers merch, as always, ivers-farms.myshopify.com. Think about maybe getting some hoodies made. We didn't make these. Ben Gaither at Effingham Equity out of Robinson, Palestine area, made these for us when we're growing a whole bunch of cropland, buying it off of them. So I don't know, might make something like this. I kind of like it. If you're interested in something like this, comment below. But thanks for watching. See you next week for some tillage.